Grayzone Warfare's 0.4 update that just released last Friday for supporters is absolutely hands down the best update that Madfinger and the Grayzone team have ever released. Now, not only does this focus on optimization, performance, and overall system stability, it's also a pretty heavy content update as well. It's lore heavy. Now, for those of you who haven't played since basically day one, it's a completely different game. When you step into Lemang, no matter the faction that you choose, the map looks different. There are now different ways for you to look at all of the tasks within the entire system. You don't have to stay in the base area. You don't have to go to a cop if you don't want to. You can literally create your own sandbox style adventures. Now, the changes are mostly technical, but they directly affect the way that the game runs, responds, and presents the world. Now, performance, that's what we're going to start with. The most noticeable improvement is the frame time consistency. And what I mean by that is it's different from raw FPS. So if the average frame remains similar, they deliver each frame more consistent is basically what they are doing now. So what that causes, or what that reduces, is the micro stutter. It also improves input timing, especially during combat. That's the biggest thing that I've noticed in the 30 hours that I've put in since Friday is it's clean. It's smooth. It really is very, very nice to play. You don't feel weighed down. You feel immersed in that particular environment. You feel the weight of your character, and we'll dive more into the environment later. But with more stable frame pacing, actions like aiming, firing, and movements register way more consistently, and what that causes is reduced variability in performance issues. You're not getting the performance issues with this update, and they haven't even rolled out the full 0.4 yet. So everybody that's going to be able to play it tomorrow on the 31st, not only will you get Twitch drops from Regiment, GG, tune in, but you're going to have all of the patches that the supporters went through and reported when you actually get in the game. Now, you can see an amazing amount of improvements with the way that the game handles load-heavy areas like Tiger Bay, Bonpa, Fort Nerith, or even just in the jungle during a thunderstorm. It's better CPU utilization, reduced GPU spikes, and fewer drops during transversal and asset streaming. So the result is a way more stable experience across all of the different environments. And moving into optimization, most of the changes here are at engine and system level. Now, memory management has been improved, and they talked about on, like a system that only has 16 gigs, they're helping reduce it by at least 3 gigs of RAM for the performance, which is, it's huge. That frees up so much space. That's way more room for activities within your PC. Now, assets are loaded and unloaded more efficiently. This reduces the long session performance degradation. So you don't have to log out as frequently as you have in the past to get a more consistent bit of gameplay. Now, rendering and streaming have also been adjusted, so less asset pop in. You're not getting the watch the AI drop in from the sky. You're also getting smoother loading in dense areas with the foliage and the urban zones like we just talked about. Now, these changes reduce the interruptions during movement and exploration. Network stability has also been addressed, so you're not getting as much desync. There's not the amount of more like sync issues. You're not having where like you're not hand bugged or anything like that, but they've improved the reliability in the multiplayer interactions hands down. Overall, the optimizations, they support the scalability, a more stable system allows for increased AI density, more complex systems, and a larger engagement over time. When we were talking with Jakob during our playthrough with the devs, which we were so lucky to be able to do, Jakob was very, very gracious in doing that with the Regiment boys and myself. And, he came from DayZ. And so he knows, because I kept the questions very DayZ-esque. When it comes to crafting, what are we going to see? When it comes to this, what are we going to see? I don't want to have to go back to base. I want my own server to where if we log out in the middle of the woods, we can log back in and we're right there type questions. Now, with everything that they worked on for this update, the AI behavior is also affected by these changes. With the improved system stability, AI interactions are way more consistent. You're not having them Usain Bolt behind the crates like they were in 0.3 and 0.35. Now, the reduced delay in response timing paired with the more stable pathfinding along with fewer erratic behaviors, it's kind of what we wanted on day one. I mean, today is the 30th of March, 2026. This game was released 23 months ago. In 19 months of it being out and playable, to step into this, it is hands down the best update that they've done. A couple of the Regiment guys were actually saying the only thing that they didn't change with this update was the name of the game. And so if that tells you anything, that should be the precursor of letting you know that you need to jump in. Now, the AI systems rely on the consistent processing. While performance improves, behavior becomes more predictable. That is where we are headed, is more predictable behavior. If I shoot him in the shoulder, I want him to wince in the shoulder. Now, the thing that we noticed was that when they were in that injured animation, they became bullet sponges. They were more wrapped up in suffering or showing the emotion or whatever of being locked that they didn't actually take damage until they had done that animation. That's something that was addressed or is being addressed and hopefully is fixed by tomorrow when they drop everything for everyone across the board. Now, the lore. There were no major additions to the explicit narrative as far as the central zone goes. But with performance improvements, the entire experience is improved. They did add, I think it's over 125 pieces of literature, newspapers and notes, and now you actually have to travel to different locations for tasks to actually get like numbers for padlocks, which was sick. It was really, really cool rolling through the jungle as a squad, literally in column formation, running through and fighting the patrols that are now on the map as well. Now, Gray Zone Warfare is heavily reliant on environmental storytelling. The world details, the faction presence, the ambient activity. The ambience in this game, ambience, let me know down below what it is. You can close your eyes in the jungle and be there. It's the most immersive game that I have ever played in my entire life. Now, when you're running through the jungle and it's a thunderstorm and the lightning is going and you can see the rain on your character's arms and on the scope, but not too much. It doesn't overdo it. It tells a story. The NPC placement is consistent. The environment assets are stable. There's no secondary rendering like we see in a lot of games. Everything is right in front of you. You're not watching the NPCs drop. The reduced interruptions of loading delays or stuttering, gone. On the helicopters, you're seeing about 125 on a 4070, whereas I've heard reports from other community members, my community members, that they're getting 40 frames on the helicopter with a 2070 Super. That's massive because when I was on the 2070 Super on day one, I was getting like 12, and it was awful. So all of this allows the world to be observed way more clearly and consistently. Now, they've done a lot with the sprinting. There's now you have walk, you have sprint, and then you have tack sprint. And so you can actually like jog places now. It's not just like walk or haul ass. It is very, very good. It feels way better moving through at the speed. You don't feel bogged down like we have in the past. Now, we know for sure that point 4 reflects a foundational stability on future expansion. And so this is the test of everything else they're going to be adding in. This was it. Between the engine upgrades, between everything that they have done, it is phenomenal, which is only going to lead to more complex AI systems. It's going to be expanded world interactions, and it's going to be larger scale engagements. Fingers crossed we get our own servers and we're able to do exactly what we want to do when we want to do it. Now, overall, the update 0.4 improves not only performance, consistency, system optimization, and world stability, but they've changed the game. Everything but the name has been changed. Now, what you're about to see is a bunch of military members, a bunch of military vets from Regiment going through and doing a couple missions in the Thunderstorm. It is incredible. We're led by Hightower, and we're also playing with Dredge, Gunmetal Gibbs. Let me know down in the comments how we did. Let me know what you think. Be kind, stay friendly. Paradise loves you. See you in the next one. Out.
Of cinematic static. I'm doing more of a war journalist thing. I use my binoculars and then War Daddy makes us assemble a bathroom to take photos. That's hilarious. Of course he does. I mean, he could use an overlay, I guess.
No, I'm saying, doesn't the binocular have the zoomed in, like, black?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what makes it look like it's being taken by a camera.
Well, it makes it look like it's being taken by a binocular.
Tomato, tomato.
Also, you need a contract
There's several in the bathroom. That's fucking funny. I remember left control. Walk slow and silently.
Contact
Alright,
structure.
Alright, hold. I got an open window on the backside of the structure. So just hold on him right now. Alright, structure here is clear. I got contact on laser.
contract on laser.
Is that 3?
Yeah.
No,
Alright.
outside.
Everyone ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. It's a long shot for a laser, but it worked. Well done, guys.
Very well done.
Look with the lightning picture of the tag phrase.
I'm at the LZ. Hurry up and get in. Ready up. We're taking off. Approaching the LZ. 1 minute.
I'm on my right. I'm waiting my way. Yeah.
Oh my god, that was amazing. This game is so cinematic. Thank you for the follow there, Shadow Raven.
I thought you were talking about my singing.
You see the shooting
We're
star
getting
just now?
close. 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Yep. I also got a video of the lightning strike that was behind the helicopters that was flying by. Now you guys get to listen to the rain in full HD. shit.
Go, go, go!
Alright, we're still waiting on Sonar, right? Hold on, I don't think it is so fast.
Whatever's on my screen, and I draw a little box over it. That's how I'm able to crop out all the stuff. So as soon as I hit print screen, my little thing pops up, and I draw a box of where I want the.
It's the snipping tool.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But it basically pauses whatever I'm looking at. Like
I'm
takes a
sunk into the
screenshot
BS6
right there,
community.
and then I can edit it like right there. And as soon as I'm done editing and cropping, it saves, and it just saves it to my screenshots folder.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's the snippet tool. You should check it out. It's perfect for
contacts.
screenshots, bro.
One on the fence line, one in the tower.
Which one do you want? Which one do you want?
I'm hugging
With
the
this
fence
little
line.
thing? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, Gibbs has a MP7. He's not gonna be able to take the shot.
You're good.
Yeah.
Which one do you want? I'll take fence.
Alright, I'll take tower.
Call it.
3, 2, 1.
Nice.
Right though.
Yo, Slay, thank you for the happy anniversary, man. I appreciate that. You're awesome. How you doing today, man? Dude, that was a
Clear.
clean fucking double takedown.
That was
Clear the
beautiful.
gate. Right side clear. Left side clear. I'm coming right on the back side to avoid the lights.
Yeah, stay on the backside. Try and move slow as you can so we don't aggro the guys at the shooting range.
I got a contact front, building we need to go. Got a flashlight on.
Waste them.
Right, taking the shot. 2 seconds. Hold.
Oh, you pulled someone from the right a little bit. Tower.
No.
Guy in the
inside,
tower.
Inside the building. Inside the building to the left.
The guy in the tower also third shot.
Hold.
Too late, I'm in the open.
Oh my.
Damn it. Die, you motherfucker. Alright, now he's dead. Now the tower's dead. And aggro shooting range. Edge, why'd you breach? Wanted. Whoever's still on the ring. Alright, closing that door. It kind of seems like Wildest type of game.
Oh shit.
Let me though.
Contact front.
Tourniquet in. Shot in the fucking face.
Jesus. Reloading. Alright, I'm on you.
Bathroom's dead up top.
Left.
Going right.
Got one contact on me. Clear.
That gives you on the second floor with us.
I'm patching up still.
Roger. It does a bit now that I think about it. Yeah. I mean, I think Gray Zone Wildlands really opened the door for a lot of these type of games. And this one definitely is modeled close to that. Being in like Lemang as opposed to Mexico. Alright.
here.
All right, on laser is where the magazine is.
I don't see it.
You have to come to me.
Oh. Which? Oh man, where are you at?
North Hall, second floor.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Hey. I shot him twice.
Ew. Nice shooting. Right in the face. In the face. You know, every shooter is the same. Every first-person shooter. It's the same. Wash, rinse, repeat. Load your gun. Go shoot people. Do missions. Blah blah blah. What really sets this game apart from everywhere else is the landscape, the scenery. Like, look at that. Fucking sunlight. The light reflecting off the guns. I did
make
not
that.
make that.
Watch
I
out.
didn't run.
Back.
You almost
Back, there's no tank.
trip.
Oh shit!
You good?
Flare. Trip the flare. Watch for sentries. I'm right there, folks. Trip mine with the flare on it.
Told you, trip.
Listen to the fucking birds.
I think the main zone is there's no fucking tank.
Yeah.
You like you want to spend 13 hours like we did the other day running missions, staying in the jungle, do it.
Yep.
No loading screens, just come and go, please.
Do what you want. Live off the land.
Contact.
All right, I'm on whip high.
Trip.
Contact right.
He's down. Got right down.
You really like that.
Are you the only one live? No, Bear's live. And what about you, Dredge? Are you live?
Negative.
Oh, so me and Bear.
Yeah, buddy. Paradise Gaming on YouTube.
Oh, you're not on Twitch?
No, freaking range, a weapon thing.
Guys, over here. That's literally why we came here.
All right, and right
man.
here, folks. This is where you find the magazine. The AKMN.
That's what's her name?
Artisan.
Nothing's not a team player.
Oh yeah, that is. Look at that. It's got the waffle camo. Nice.